Hello there, Luke. You're live in the Guildcast.
Awesome.
Right, so you ready to record?
Right, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Guildcast with me, Jordan.
And me, Luke.
Hi. And me and Luke are conversing across the crevasse that is distance, thanks to the bridge that is technology. Isn't that wonderful, Luke?
It's beautiful.
Yep. This little Skype majig we're going on here, recording it, editing it for you, the listeners, and possibly viewers if I do more animation.
You gotta love that animation.
Yeah, hopefully people will like it. I'm taking time doing it. As I'm recording it now, I've done about, let me just check, about 2 minutes 40 at the moment. So, yeah, so hey Luke, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, yeah. Seeing you really a bit tired.
Yeah, same. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Yeah, but other than that, yeah.
It's sorted. So you're playing Minecraft right now, and I'm just...
At the moment, yeah.
I'm doing the animation, so we were going to do a video, but we're both a bit tired, and we thought we'll save it till we have a bit more energy, so we can just put it all into the game rather than just doing that. And I have a couple of stories to tell, and we can have some fun on the way. So sit back and chill and listen to us. Or don't chill if you're listening to us at the gym or whatever. That would be a bit weird though. Working out to us. Our manly voices. Just, yep, that's it. Keep running that treadmill.
Put a beat behind our voice, and then you have a nice little tune to put some weights to there.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be good. Maybe we should do our own brand of, like, you know, those fitness videos.
Yeah.
We should do the Guildcast fitness video.
We'd
be like, knees up, touch the floor, turn around.
A bunch of Minecraft characters just doing aerobics.
Yeah, doing the sneak button so you, like, crouch a bit. Tab. Teabag. Yeah. It's good. So, I was going to say we should give out the links to everything, like, on this Facebook page, but we'll do that at the end if we remember, and if not, then you can always go back to the first one where I gave it out a bit weirdly, and I did it wrong. I said Gmail instead of live, which it is. So I had to edit that in, so if it's a bit weird then you'll know why. Some of my nifty editing, because when I laugh, I tend to breathe down the mic, and then it spikes on the little graph that it shows me on Audacity, and it sounds horrible in your ears. So hopefully my editing will have got rid of that, and you won't be turning off because of any problems like that. Obviously you won't turn off because we're just so great, and you'll love listening to us, don't you, Luke?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a few things to talk about, so while I remember, let's get them out of the way. Oh yeah, that's just reminded me. On the way home today, right? First of all, I didn't think I was going to catch the bus, so I was looking all over for the bus, right? And then it finally turned up, and I was like, thank God for that. Didn't want to have to get a lift or something. So there I am, getting on the bus, and hardly anybody on it, so oh, if you don't know, we go to college, so this is a college bus, right? So it's hardly anybody. So the bus driver says, "Oh, I'm going to take a shortcut today because you all go past such and such a place." So we miss this place out. So we're driving down this like weird road, right? And I look at this telephone pole, and this is the weirdest thing. I see a piece of bread stapled to the telephone pole. A piece. Yeah, exactly. A piece of bread has been stapled in each corner to this telephone pole, right? You know where they put like posters up and everything. There was a poster below it, and there was like you could see staples from where previous posters had been, and there was just a piece of bread stapled up. And I saw it and I was like, that's a weird poster. And then I did a double take and I was like, wait a minute. As we got closer, I was like, oh my god, it's a piece of bread. What the? Oh yeah, it's yeah. I've had a lot of things happening on buses and transport actually. So it's pretty good because they all kind of link into each other. So yeah, I was on a public bus the other day as well, and it's weird. I noticed because I usually have this spot where I sit midway down the bus, and you know where the seats like go up a level, like up a step. So they're like slightly higher at the back. I usually sit on the first seat of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's usually our seat. That's it. It's probably because it's at the front, so I can like survey everywhere without being behind other seats. And I thought it was weird. You know when like midweek you get all old people on the bus, and they're all sat there, and then somebody will get on a bus stop, and they all know each other.
Like a old guy community.
Yeah, they all know each other. And I'm thinking, do they know each other because they're on the bus or what?
No, you know why? It's old Skype.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Skype.
Yeah, didn't we set that up?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, help the old community. It's like a Friends Reunited, but it's like old people united. It's OPU. So check out OPU, and if you want to meet some saucy old people that go on buses. Yeah, so this woman gets on, and she's like, "Oh, can I have a ticket to place, please?" The bus driver's like, "Yeah, that'll be $2.50, please." Yeah, so he pays the money, walks down, and this old woman's like looked up from her. I don't even know what she had in her hand. Probably like a receipt or something. Intently staring at a receipt from Morrison's or something like that, because they're always going shopping. They've got nothing better to do. So she looks up and she's like, "Oh, Janet, oh, you're right." And they sit down and start nattering. And then some old guy gets on, and he does the same. He's like, "Oh, can I have a ticket to blah blah blah?" Bus driver says his little thing, and then he turns around, and I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna say one of the names of the old people on the bus, because there's about 8 of them on it, and me sat at the back, just staring intently at the little story unfolding before my eyes. And he turns around the corner, and he has a Top Gear lunch bag slung over his Zimmer frame, and he's a frail old man, like say 80-year-old man. He's nearly bald, got his glasses on. He's all like skinny and stumped over with his Zimmer frame, and he has a Top Gear lunch bag on the front. Like,
Well,
yeah, it just doesn't seem to fit, and even I wouldn't have that. I mean,
I think he's a bit of a paedophile.
it's alright if you like love Top Gear, but I wouldn't use it if I had one. Who uses a lunch bag anymore? I mean, come on. Tupperware is that now.
He obviously doesn't believe he's that old.
Yeah, he probably thinks he's like 20 or something. Right, so you might have heard my little tunes that I've done, my little introduction, so on and so forth. I'd played it a bit too long, the last video, didn't I, Luke?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah. I thought it fitted though, you can always skip it. I found out that if you skip it to about 40, after you've heard the intro bit with us going, "Are you ready?" And then Luke goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Feel it too. What are you saying, Luke?
If you have a look at some the little sneak peek of what you did earlier,
Oh yeah, I'll have to put that out, won't I?
our awesome graphical skills going on there
Oh yeah.
with my mouth and your eyes.
Yeah. Well, I changed my eyes at about, for the first like 2 minutes. I did one of the images wrong, so every time I smile, my eyes go apart, and all the other images have my eyes still. So if you watch it, you probably know what I mean. But if you just look at the mouths, then you'll get over it. I've had some people saying, "Oh, it's a bit weird." I'm just like, "Don't look at the eyes, then, dumbass." So yeah. So I'll put that out on the YouTubes. On oh yeah, I'll have to tell this. One of our mates, who's probably going to be on this podcast sometime, who's one of the founding fathers of this podcast, Matt or Burnsy.
Longer than I have.
Yeah.
No, you haven't really heard of him that much.
Yeah, he's been here longer, but he hasn't done anything for the podcast apart from a logo that hasn't been used yet.
But he has his reasons. He's been busy making designs for websites and stuff like that. And
yeah, so hopefully we'll get them out sometime.
They're awesome, so.
And he's busy being a noob, and his computer broke because he's a dumbass. And he had to reformat it. Yes.
So, he does have excuses.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so what he did, right, I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago, just before we started doing this cast, and he was like, right, do you want me to set up a YouTube? And I was like, go on then. So he goes on, sets it up, he's like, blah, 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 yeah, the Guildcast, and he's telling me the password over Skype, and I'm trying to write it down on my notepad, but he's like, already said it. So I'm like, what, go back to it, and he's like, oh, I'll tell you later. So the next day I'm like, oh, I need the YouTube so I can put this video that I just did on with Luke. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, how else am I meant to get on it? He's like, oh, I told you last night. So anyway, doing all this chatting, and he tells me what he thinks is the correct one, but it isn't, so I try all the variations, blah, blah, and it doesn't work. So the dumbass has used up that account and doesn't know what it is, so unless we can get that back, which we're probably not going to, because then we'll have to, like, transport all our videos and everything over there. So now our channel is called LL, the Guildcast, LL, with capitals and everything, to start the word. So it's all one word. And I did the L's because they just look like lines, so it's just like 2 lines either side with the Guildcast in the middle, so it's not that bad.
Mm.
And yeah, so we're going to get our videos out on there. I'm going to try and do this pretty regularly. So, what day is it today? It's Tuesday today, so I'll probably try and get this out maybe tomorrow-ish, or maybe sometime this week. So I don't know when you'll be hearing this, you'll be listening to this anytime. But we got the last one out on the weekend, so that was like, what, Sunday? We did it on Saturday, I got it out on Sunday. Some quick editing skills. Yeah, so we're going to try and do it pretty regularly, like maybe once a week or whatever, but over summer I'm going on holiday, so we'll try and work around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what we want is, like I was saying before, I've done the little tunes. If you want to write any tunes or anything, just put any lyrics, that'd be great. I don't know what lyrics you'd say though. Yeah, then send them in to guildcast@live.co.uk, and I'll check that every now and again, and I'll see whether you've got good stuff on there, and emails as well if you've got any stories like I have. Like,
also, like, things to come, we'll be having, like, just random, we'll be giving, like, small giveaways maybe.
yes.
Also, one of our main things is obviously, gaming videos, so.
Minecraft, yeah.
Stuff like that.
If we get a good few subscribers and views, and likes, that always helps us out, then we'll think about maybe some merchandise or maybe some cool stuff, and probably if you subscribed, then we'll do like a lucky draw of our subscribers and give it out to you lucky people. So
awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Always go onto our Facebook page, the Guildcast. You'll probably see the logo, the red thing with the white text on it. So, yeah, just check that out. And, yeah, stay cool.